Hoot hoot, how are all of you? I'm back. And it looks like Invisible Ink won by a whole one vote. Um you guys wanna have another poll? Or are we just gonna go with that? I mean, I guess if nobody complains, then I guess we'll just go more Invisible Ink. Hello Morgan, welcome in. See, does he grab it? Go? Yeah, there we go. Let's go right back to the situation we were in. Whatever you want to do. I mean, both seems fun. That's the thing. I don't mind either way. But it would probably be good to finish this level before I forgot exactly what the situation was. Yeah, so he's probably gonna walk the moment, like, guard patrols change. I want to get that one. I don't know if someone's gonna come in through there, so I might want to hide in there. I might just want to unlock this for International. Because otherwise, what's gonna happen, they're gonna check that. And then the turn after, they're gonna walk away. So, like, next turn, she'll be stuck. And the turn after, they're gonna walk away. And then after they walked away, like, so it's 3 turns in before she can move. So if we can get her out of there first, that would be ideal. And because he's pickpocketed, if we lock that door... Oh, we're at energy saving mode? Is my phone? Oh dear. We can still track, right? We're still good for tracking? Oh boy. I swear my battery is way worse than it used to be after my phone was... Like, I supposedly... It had a new, like, replaced battery in it. But it seems way worse than it used to be. Like, and I have it linked to my computer. It should be getting power. Yeah, I could technically unlock it. I could even leave the keycard so International can close it. It's just that I'd need to... Let's see. This one isn't magnetically reinforced. This one is, so I'd need to get it down by 4. Which means I'd need to use 2 golems on it. Which is a 3 and a 4. That's a lot. I could technically... Well, I am still invisible, actually. Might be a little way around, but I could open a door, like, hack this, get out. Little wasteful. Because otherwise I could go in here and, like, explore all that. But having International locked in here wouldn't be ideal. So maybe I shall actually use my invisibility for this. This one needs to go down. In which case I could have gone the other way around. Oh well. This is the one. I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give me EMP. Give you that one for your way out. Okay, nothing about hearing that. Are you EMP? Yeah, you're magnetically reinforced. which means it'll bring you down by 2. But I don't think he should notice that. Yeah, so it's a little bit of a danger turn, but it should be fine because I'm invisible for 2 more turns. Now I am gonna have you here. That is, I think, safest. See if you can go in through there. Okay, so that is the door. So that's what we need a guard for. So we'll get you over there eventually. The question is, do I want to start going places with you? No, I'll hide here for now. Yeah, this all should be fine. Wasn't the most efficient turn, but...
Guess it was nothing.
Weapons operational. Good, good. So we have something over there that we can't see right now. We have this thing. Let's get me out here. I can technically move past them, but International cannot. Get her out. He's gonna probably like walk between here then, because we're gonna lock this. So he should start walk in there, then get confused, and he should walk between these guys like so. That'll actually be better for us. So that's why I'm locking that door. He'll get momentarily confused and then. Use you to that. And you have all of your AP to potentially go in there. Okay. So we will need to hide here. I can... Ah, I see. So I can't hack into those guys right now. Definitely should have done our last turn a little more efficiently then. That's a shame. Oh, no, I didn't. Damn it, didn't mean to do that. I didn't. I meant to switch off, not to activate. That's silly of me. That's a waste of power. I guess we'll go invisible then, so we can actually continue exploring whilst we are early on the... I see. Do we have any more siphons? We have a siphon there. But we already hacked the daemon database, so we don't care about that. I don't really want to waste my invisible, but I don't want to waste my EMP pack either. Because that's an 8-turn cooldown, which will become a 7-turn cooldown. And it's pretty early on, but it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 before I can use that again. Although everything is a little more spread apart, so... Because what I could do, either I step in, I hack it with 1 for Wisp, or do a data blast, but probably with Golem. Then EMP it with Tony, but then his invisibility will break, which means he can't head out next turn. We don't even need to hack this camera otherwise. So maybe it will be worth it to just EMP pack it. And then hope that it recharges by the time I need it again. I guess I don't want to buster chip it, actually. I am actually going to use Data Blast. So we save the Golem for something we actually want to reduce to on. That is at least nicely done at the start. None of you can see me, so I can just head out. Now I'll use that as a reserve. We'll be fine here. You'll be fine here. So I want to check out this area, and I want to check out this area. And we can even close the door now. Is something that we're gonna do. So we don't want them to peek. System update downloaded. Installing. Installing. Do not shut off computer until install is complete. Get that.
Do you think we have too many credits? Rectify that problem at this nanofab.
I am curious what is behind there. But I guess we're not getting in there actually because it's a vault door. This is, I assume, a mod thing because I've never seen a vault door in a nanofab thing. If I knew, I should have. I mean, then again, no, I probably wouldn't have brought a vault thing with me because we are supposed to be traveling light, and we've been like, how likely is it that that even happens? So first time seeing a vault door in the nano fab thing. I can at least peek through maybe at some point, but we have a Felix situation, which is kind of fun. If we could, because let's see, what was it again? Stores extract behind firewalls. So that is, if we get everything down to a 1, or bunch of things down to 1 and then Felix. That would be swell. See, now we got Validate, which we don't want. Jolt, which we will. So maybe, because you're magnetically reinforced, you're magnetically reinforced, you're magnetically reinforced. Basically, all the important things are magnetically reinforced.
Secure that power cell. Get it back to the jet operator.
To the best of my knowledge, the new vault doors all just double the mission reward, so in the case it probably hides a second big nanofam. You want more nanofab for your nanofab? I mean, I would honestly have said yes, but... Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in view, and we had 1 here too. So that's actually more than usual. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Usually it's only 5. But that means probably nothing in this corner. The thing is, how are we even going to get close? Because with that guy over there in the middle, it's going to be really rough. We could theoretically hack him and have someone pin him and just keep him like pinned somewhere. The thing is, because we don't know where the guard patrols are going to change to, that's kind of risky because we could have him pinned in a place that someone goes and checks and then we're tough out of luck. Would like to hack the secondary server terminal. Are we going to do something with the Felix? Because this one we definitely want to EMP. But you don't have an EMP on you. I've used mine, you've used yours. Tony isn't too far away from here. Yeah, we could position him here and then have him there. But we need to still break through a bunch. We could 4 and then 1. So we could data blast these 2. You just need to keep in mind that of malware every 5th program. Get another demon. I really wish I had a counter for those though. Like if we could get a counter of like how many netwatch stuff and how many programs, because I'm not going to be able to keep count of that. Yeah, the thing is they're all pretty far apart. Like these 3 are decently located near each other. But again, we'd need to get them very low. And then we'd still need to break through. Yeah. Are we gonna try and work with Felix? Because I think it triples the firewall. So if we have it at 1, it'll become a 3. If we have it at 2, it'll become a 6 already. And if it's higher than that, that's gonna be painful. Don't want to activate Siphon again. We can do 1, 2 here. Only a 1 because we don't want Validate activated right now. We do a 1 here and then one here. Then do 1 here. And then we use golem on that one. We'll be down to 1. Actually, we probably want a breaker on that one to get it down to 1. Yeah, so we'll want this one 1 and then 2. This one will want the breaker on. And this one will want, if we do a 5, we'll have 3, so then 5 and a 2. So a hammer and then a golem, or otherwise we add that in there. If we have a hammer, we're down to 2, and then we like need another one of these. So maybe we only try and catch these. Then we'd also still need to be able to get there. So we'd need to lower them all to 1. And then we need to be able to Tony between them all. Which we can only do 1 subdermal tool per turn. 2 if we use a stim. I don't want to wait 6 turns for the thing, so... yeah, it'd be 2 turns until you go. Hopefully somewhere else. Might be a little much to plan around Felix like that. We could at least, like, we could work on you. We do have the Buster chip, and in 2 turns we'll have it again. Where we'll just kind of wait. I have a Buster chip too. I could Buster chip that thing. You're gonna go that way. You're gonna go that way. I can go here and Buster chip that. Just fine. And start working on that. Because that's then 4. And then we have 3 left. So we'd want a 2 on there. That could work. We just still need Tony for everything. Because we don't have any EMPs. I could even pickpocket this. Yeah, so we go over here. We EMP that. Or not, we buster that. We'll try and set up a little bit for Felix. Just a little. Because yeah, we can wait 2 turns. We'll get Tony to check that out. Then we'll start moving him here. We'll have him EMP that. Then in the same term, like with a stim, he can EMP that one theoretically. And then maybe do the same on those 2. Felix does last a while, so we don't need to be too rushed. Just need to plan around him. That's the tricky part. Just, I don't really want to wait and do nothing, but we can't easily head in there. Unless we take you off the board. I don't really want to activate Labyrinth. What we could theoretically do is we could hack him, then move him to, for example, this place, because this stays out of the scans. And it is not something where people will look very often. And we'll just have International, like, on that section. Like, pin him. It's just we'll have to deal with Labyrinth, which will make us a lot slower. Could be worth it. It could be worth it to take him out that way. We just need to be super sure that we nobody checks there. You can also have him behind like this little thing, because that's between 2 walls, which is also pretty secure. Do we want to hack him? Do we want to hack this drone so we can more easily access this area? Or we could even have him here. And she'll be very close to the console, which would allow us to grab the console in a... I'm just not sure if he's going to be able to make it all to there. But we did get the drone uplink. Do we want to do that? I'm actually kind of tempted to do that. I'm just really worried about the guard patrol change. We might want to do it after the guard patrol change so we know where they're gonna head. Because I could totally see the whole them happening to go exactly to the point we don't want them to go to. So we might actually just want to wait a little. We might just want to give it a moment. So I am going to start putting this plan in action. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna grab this. We can go here just fine. Use that. This should be safe. Would like him to look in there, but I think maybe I'll keep him on this side of the room for now. Because he doesn't... Oh wait, at the beginning of the... Oh, never mind. No, I don't want to be this close by. Never mind. Never mind. Thought you only used your pulse scanner. It's at the beginning of the turn, so... And the pulse scanner. It's not just that you search with the pulse scanner. Got it. That could have been bad. So we want to wait till two turns till the guards patrol change. And if he then still becomes an issue, then we'll knock him out. Or we'll hack him and try and move him. Meanwhile, I would like to get that. I'm not going to do the validate. I don't want another... Like, I want to check there, but I don't want another guard in the level quite yet. So I might have to come back to that. Which means I'm going to hack into you and then start going to that. Because I would like to... see what you got for me. I mean, I ran emergency reserve just because I had it for a while. It's honestly not that bad. Like, it's pretty nice to have. But it's not so nice that I'm actually gonna buy it. Like, I like the stuff that I got right now. Okay, so you're here. I've worked on that. Okay, that's too far. That I can't get to. I can get here. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Spooky? Yeah. So that's good that we got him out of there.
Alarm level 1. Guards now searching additional sectors. Exercise caution in previously cleared areas. Warning, data installed.
Okay, that's great. Do we know where you guys are curious about? Okay, you're investigating that. That is still sort of in the area. No, this one. Unless we check them right now, we don't know. I am inclined to hack you and get you out of the way. But also you're gonna scan, aren't you? Okay, can I go to energy saving bonus? Thank you, phone. My tracking might just die on me because my phone is just deciding that, no, you won't have battery. Okay. Let's see, so you're going to go over there. Got it. You don't seem to have interest. You have that point of interest. That's nice. Would like to know your point of interest. Can I see you? No, not from this angle. Don't need these two. So I'd want to manually hack. I'd probably want to see if I can do that. And then golem. I'll do this.
Warning, daemon installed.
Yeah, I know you're low on battery, phone. I get it. Just hold in there. Okay. Might need that one too then.
Warning, daemon installed.
That's fine. And wait, seriously? Okay, I guess we still can't see them. Gotcha. So much speed and nowhere to really use it. Check. And here. And once you go out, I will check in there just to see what's going on. You're gonna local scanner there. And should be stopped by this wall. And or this wall too. This wall should be like, yeah. If you scan from here. Right? The wall should straight up stop it. Because you'll be coming looking through there, so I don't want to be out in the open here. Able to get this one and this one, hopefully. So we are gonna try and Felix this. And then that one with a buster chip to 1. We'll want to get them all low before we Felix is the thing. So we'll want to get there with the buster chip before we Felix. We'll be able to activate this one already though, because we want to then 5 and then 2. And then the hammer can reload for when we need the hammer. So might just go here so I can try and grab these two. It doesn't look like we have any more doors. I guess I'll move you back here for now. Yeah, you shouldn't see me. You guys shouldn't see me. That one goes with a buster chip down. That can go down by a buster chip. So maybe I give both buster chips to... Greetings, Moon Buddy. Hello! Tony and me stick together to do this. Tony can already bring this down by 1 this turn. Because we haven't used our attack yet, right? Yeah. Yeah, so we can put that down. So that's 1. And then we can want that down by 3, which means we want 1 Data Blast and 1 Golem and or Tony before we Felix it. And I guess we... I got back from con yesterday with extremely painful calves, but other than the pain, it was a good time. I was just overwhelmed because it was a new, very large con. Well, I'm glad you still had fun. I hope the overwhelm wasn't too much. Yeah. Well, did anything special happen? What con was it? What was the name? So let's see. Don't want to go there. Do we... Can't quite estimate if this will... This will go through to here, but I don't think it should go through to there. But we want to get up to that one. And I know the battery is almost empty, phone. I know. Just hang in there, buddy. You got this. I swear to goodness. Like, so much for having like a good replaced battery that is totally full of energy, whatever. Like, damn. Phone secondhand store. Like, it was basically charged. Fun exercise. Read coolness. Confidence job. Confidence job? I think... Yeah, I think I'm gonna position me... You know, we could also go there. No, but you're standing there, so we want to like sneak behind you. So we want to be more on this side. So we'll want to go maybe here and here after all. Because there is a good spot, but I'm just not sure if that is safe. Like, I'm afraid that the scanny is gonna... Let's see. And this is more diagonal. Diagonal here, that makes sense that that stops. Let's see, it's like 1 and then 2. There would be... There, but then... We have a good... Yeah, we have diagonal here that gets stopped. And this one gets stopped too, that makes sense. This one does not. This one does. So the diagonal and then the on right of it. So we got the diagonal here, but then... Technically this one shouldn't. As in scamming. Huh? Oh, getting cons. Okay, I think there should be safe. So then I could have me start moving up to there. Okay, so Tony goes here. And I go there. And I'm gonna have to hope that I'm estimating this correctly. It was an anime mess Babelsberg in Potsdam, next to Berlin. The show group I'm the technician for had a show on Friday. We had to get up at 5:30 a.m. to be there at 6:30, but my phone crashed and the alarm, and I woke up 5 minutes before we had to leave. The show had a hiccup on the start because the presentation had a little glitch, but it went smoothly, and we had our own little VIP room, and our room neighbor were voice actors. I don't remember who to though. That sounds like fun, if not a little bit stressful. Okay, I think we should be good. Please, please be good. Right? You're gonna be good? You're gonna behave? Gonna behave, right? That's gonna go fine. Come on, it's gonna be fine. Yes? Oh, okay. It wasn't fine. We weren't fine. We were in fact not entirely fine, but it's... Oh, I completely forgot about that guy. We were in fact not fine. Okay. Might want to slide rewind on that. That was silly. That was silly. That was silly of me. That was very silly of me. I didn't need to do that. We could, of course, hack both of them. And have, like, both of them go... Like, if one goes down and then the other one stands on top of them, then we could stack them. Could do that. Are we able to do that? We hacked like one guy and then we hacked another guy and then we have International like stay on top of them both. Or we rewind. How would we do that? We would be able to get you in one go and just position you elsewhere. Yeah, if we get you and then we position you there and then we just work around the other guy and then eventually maybe also position him there. don't want to hack that many devices, though. They literally used the movie park Babelsberg, which is like half theme park, half movie museum, with actual animatronics of never-ending story and set piece of many more. The show was the Volcano Etage, which is within a literal movie set looking like a volcano. And the tables there had a lot of food and fun activities, like Adventures Guild with scavenger hunt, quests like Design a Tower, or play this card game, or find a karaoke room. Oh, that is fun. That sounds very fun. Okay, you know what? We're gonna hack this guy.
Warning, daemon installed. Warning, daemon installed.
Oh well, we don't like that.
Alarm level 2. Warning, daemon installed. Recommended.
Okay, yeah, this is
Ballistics will be ineffective.
yeah, this is gonna get out of hand really quick. Volcano stage, German. Isn't it volcano? Isn't it spelled like volcano? At least in English. Wait, now I'm unsure. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I know it's in Dutch it's full, but in English it's full, I think. Maybe I'm silly. Okay, I think we can get you there. We just can't get you in the same spot International's in, right? Yeah, we could get you there. And then we could International, like, get you in there. And then when you go down, International goes stand there. And I just need to will you immediately shoot? No. So you go there, you see me, you freak out, and then we hack you? Maybe we do want to rewind though. Like that's like we're starting to have it go away unless. Anyway, the traders and artist room were huge, but the second artist alley was in the middle of the movie set pieces. However, for some reason, there were a lot of not safe for Luna fan art on display, which made me weep. Oh. That is interesting. That is a choice for people to make. Okay, so we want that with 2 down, that with 3 down. We could also... We could Tony you. And then Data Blast? And then we have both hacked. But then you're not gonna stay hacked. Like, I need you to, like, fall asleep on top of each other. Ideally. I could invisible myself out of this. Keeps warning me that the battery is nearly empty. I could shimmer rig myself out of this. Like, that's gonna be a lot of shimmer to be used, but I could do that. It's just that if I'm gonna pin a bunch of drones, I'm gonna want to pin them on the same region. I almost brought a not safe for Luna sticker because I did not get the sus implication at first, but I thought the design was cute. Honestly, I probably would have done the same. And that's a very me move. Yeah, I could bring you 2 down. And then Data Blast. Go with my original plans. Except the Omni drone situation. You are a little bit of an issue though, potentially. Yeah, absolutely. I'd like to see the pictures. I will have to wait with looking at them until after stream though. Let's see, these... that would be a 3-turn cooldown if I use that. Which means I go this and then I go that one. And I need to wait 3 turns before I can use that again. Probably don't want to do that. Probably... Yeah, so I'm gonna bring that down by 3 and that by 2. I'm gonna wait 1 with Golem. Although, no, you're gonna... Where are you going to go? Hold on, where are you going to go? Can I see you? Aw. Let me see. Okay. Why do those go up again? Oh wait, you're a rehacker, aren't you? No? Then why are you guys back up? Okay, I guess I could reboot it? What? The stream mode does not stop everything you're doing to look at the DM? No, no. They do not. At least this one doesn't. Okay, yeah, so it's like another nano fab. Got it. Okay. So I want a data blast. We kind of want a data blast, but we also want to, we need to know where you go. Basically. And I'm the only one. Let's see. Okay. Okay, you're going all the way down there. Golden. That is fine. You will pass by here, which means I can't... Okay. Gonna do... You don't scan before you move, so we should be fine here. We will have to hack this one again. Like, actually, both of them, unfortunately. I'm gonna get through. I don't know why they keep getting back up, though. I don't know what made them go back up. I guess everything gets rebooted. Like, it's a daemon. Like, wait, if the daemon gets installed, they automatically get... That seems double. Like, oh, yeah. A daemon gets moved to another thing. That means that it'll also be rebooted? That just seems mean. That's like 2 daemons in 1 daemon. Okay, so we'll need to shimmerig out of here. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on, wait. Before I made... Oh. Yeah, we don't want to shimmer. We don't want to step this side. We want to go that side, huh? I nearly made a very big whoopsie there, because that thing would have seen me. He can see me. Can go there and then up there. No, I think here would be safer. You should not see me there. Okay, so you're gonna go pin him once the time's ready. Should be fine. We fix it. We can fix. We can fix. We can fix our situation. You're there. You're there. We're actually going to close that. Get near here to like take the things once we do want to hack in there. We could make this a lot easier on ourselves if we didn't want to use Felix, but you know, if you can get a bunch of money, you're gonna go get a bunch of money. Oh. Okay, okay, that's an issue. That's an issue. Plasma signature detected. Caution advised. Yeah, that is a silly... Yeah, that's silly. That was silly of me. Okay. We need to do ad break, and then I'm probably going to rewind, because that was silly of me. I should have probably just rewinded initially. Oh well. You know, you live and you learn. Or well... You learn and you hopefully live, because I don't know if we're gonna live this if I keep making mistakes like that. Be right back. Okay, continue. We're gonna rewind that. We're gonna rewind that. We should have just rewound here. I do want to hack this one before he becomes an issue, basically.
Warning, demon installed. Warning, demon installed.
Yeah. So that's unfortunate.
Weaponry recommended. Low-grade ballistics will be. Warning, demon installed.
I guess maybe over here somewhere, but... Okay, I know the battery's almost empty. I know. Has been several times in a row now. Able to go here. That down. Here. Can go over there. We'll want International to get over there next turn. You're gonna walk in here. Don't want her here. Gonna watch there, so I want her. Let's see. Gonna walk here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There should be just out of your range, actually. Like here should be just out of his view cone. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 is just out of the view cone. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She should be fine here, but it is a little risky. But the scan shouldn't come through. You shouldn't see her. Because here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So she's definitely gonna get spotted here. So I want her there. Because there she's gonna get picked up. Yeah, that is a little risky still. I could still put her here, but then there's no way she's gonna be able to get there. Although I guess I could try and get me over there. I kind of want to get me up there. You know? And this is still like kind of a risky thing. Grab you. start getting things ready. Oh, I didn't mean to get that one too. It's fine. Are things well, we're not doing too great in the game. Could definitely be better. And once again, I think we want to hide here. Outside of that, I'm a bit tired and my phone is losing battery rapidly. I swear it didn't start out low, but it's not having a good time. I feel like I could be doing better too. Aw. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're still doing okay outside of that. Oh, not the phone. Yeah, the battery is not as good as the prior one I had. I was really, like, good with my battery, and supposedly they put a new nice one in, like, at the refurbishments, but it goes down pretty quick. It's definitely not nearly as good as it ought to be, but apparently it's at least 80% good, so I don't think I have, like, can't do much about it, but it sucks a little. Why must phones be so expensive? The connection has been too weak for stream for 5 minutes now. I'll give up. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Good luck. I hope you can join, because I like having you here, but if not, take care and be safe in the storm. Oh, wait, of course, there's still, like, extra... Yeah, it's... I forgot. The robots cut off straight there, but the people do not. Ah. I might have just screwed myself. And for the last one, I've been kind of understimulated. Like, my energy level has been fluctuating and don't really feel anything. Oh, that's... I'm sorry to hear that. My devotion is kind of gone too. Okay, I kind of need someone on there right now. And you get there. Hopefully, yes. Fine. Yes. Okay, pin that. Makes it tough to feel motivated enough to work at a place that makes you hate yourself. That, yeah. I'm sorry. I need him to not look there. Which means I'm gonna need to... lure him the other way. It's again another program use, so that might be more daemons, but I need him to not go over there. Hopefully that is exactly enough to keep her safe. Because otherwise... Oof. That's not... Oh, that's not good. Well, that is straight up bad. That is not what you want to see. That is very much not what you want to see. And I don't think there's much we can do about it. Yeah, that's gonna be an issue. I don't think that's an issue we can do much about, but it's an issue. Okay, I would like to get that save Felix too, but you know what? Maybe we need to give up on Felixing all of the saves, and we just focus on the saves that are within our power, because we need to hack those cameras again, and every time we hack something, Netwatch will be activated, unless, of course, it doesn't count stuff that will be double hacked, but I don't think it's that nice. Now, I'm pretty sure this one was fine, so I'm gonna chip that. Then he could have that one go down by 2. This turn still. Should be safe here. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so he does all that. They do all that. Which means I do need to hack them both to get there. I would really, really like to get past. Fortunately, if I do this, then that one that is 5. If I do a 4, then it'll be fully hacked. So I can't really easily chip it anymore. I could do... If I do that, then I'll need to... I'm at 4. Then I'll want to do another to get a 3 and then a 2. So that would be 3, 6, 9. Otherwise it'll be... I'm actually better off doing this. So 1, 2. Yeah. Come on.
Demon installed.
Okay. Sadly can't get there. We could... Actually, you know what? We could do that with a... Yes, we don't need to hack that. I could just use a shimmer rig and or... oh, but Tony needs to get there if I want to... Because I don't want to hack it. Except in 2 turns, my EMP pack will be recharged. So I'll just do that. I'll shimmer rig an EMP. Or I could go make my way around all the way that way. Yeah, probably shimmer an EMP then. So that's now a 1, that's now 1, that's a 1. That's a 1. We'll Tony this situation, hopefully, and then I'll EMP that bit. We'll wait a little bit. Did we end up... We did not end up wisping you. I do kind of want you wisp. This is a situation, though, that's a little dangerous. That's... Not ideal, but there's not much we can do. This is fine. Yeah, that's... Oh, okay. That's not...
What was that?
Okay.
There.
Okay, never mind. The computer has... slightly thrown off any plans we had. Just a little bit. Just a little bit bad. Just a little bit of the entire facility pointing a gun at... Well, at least it's not Tony this time. And that's about the only good thing I can say about it. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, Fortunately, I'm kind of far away. Like, if I could shimmer and then, like... Oh, no, but wait, you can see. You know, she's just about to get shot, huh? There is nothing we can do. She's going to get shot. Like... Yeah, so greed is probably, something, don't be too greedy. Yeah. Not much we can do now. Grab this. Okay, so you have me in view. 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 Yeah, so basically anyone who can... Anyone in this facility with a gun that could shoot me is currently looking at International. And there's nothing I can do about it. Like, best I could do at this point is make her step slightly closer to the exit. Because she's about to get shot. I think we're just going to activate Felix. Could make that a 5-er. Otherwise we need 2 of those. I'm gonna activate Felix like that. We're just gonna have to deal with it.
Warning, demon installed. Demon installed.
And only lethal damage would save us now, and we do not have it. Like, maybe we hack this one and have him start shooting other guys, but I don't know how much piercing any of their weapons have. I don't think I can see him beforehand. Yeah, so when a new demon gets installed, it starts to reboot, which I think is really rude. Like, that just feels... That is like two demons in one. Like an... Oh yeah, reboot the thing. And we'll need one more for the EMP. We'll need... Okay, well, we don't want the siphon. I would like those 2 down, but maybe that's not the best thing to do. So down by... Okay, but I don't want Watchdog either. Okay, so I'm better off doing 2-2 and then trying to get him to bring it down that way. So we'll Golem and then EMP and then Golem EMP. I mean, I could EMP this guy, but that's not gonna do much for me. Yeah, we're International is gonna get shot. We're gonna need to drag her to the exit, and we need to make sure that our server doesn't get stolen. So we go over here. We use our stim. So also need to be able to scroll. I don't know how long Felix is gonna last. Would like you to check in there before that one gets a daemon on it that gets it rebooted. Which means I would like Tony on there, but that's not gonna happen, which means it is going to wake up, although at this point that's like the least of our problems. I want its vision. So, does free hacking activate Netwatch or no? I don't want to double triple Felix though. I don't want to activate Felix right now. I can't really check. Because as long as no other demon gets installed, it should be fine and I can get him next turn to there to check that. And you're gonna go there. I'd want you that one and then that one. Oh, actually, ooh, hold on. I can go through 2 and then... Yeah, that's actually really useful for me right now. First, I do need to... I'm going to get you shot whilst going closer to there. Sorry, International.
Repeat, agent down. Your new priority should be recovery. We can't afford to lose any more personnel.
It's okay. She's only bleeding a little bit. It'll be fine. This will allow me to know where everyone is heading. Hopefully they'll keep the computer safe, actually. So then if I know if everyone is heading there, I can safely put you there. I'm not sure how I'm gonna crisscross over there yet. Being able to specifically hack smaller amounts is still quite useful. Okay, we'll wait till next turn. We'll down that by 2. then we'll EMP and we'll get out with me, and then you're gonna go over there, and I'm not sure yet. We're gonna need to somehow drag International in, but that's for then. This is for now.
Just get in the area.
Well, that's safe at least. Okay, these are both on, but we're safe behind there. Reactivate that. So we'll break that. EMP this situation. Next turn we can leave there. Get that. Can't drag that. Firewalls will be strengthened. I'll want that lowered. Can I? No, I can't get over there yet. Every 5th program is a daemon install, though. I don't want to have too many programs because I want to get there. I need to get in there, which means this guy is going to wake up. I really need to make sure that I can actually grab the things I'm here for. Yeah. So that one is done. That one might be a little finicky, but I need to make sure that I actually get the thing I came here for. Which, okay, let's see. What do we want? We want another stim tree. We'll take that. We have enough weapons. We'll take another invisibility cloak. We'll take an AP, a net downlink. We'll take torque injectors, technically. We'll take penetration or piercing scanners. Chameleon? Yeah. Let's see. Nope. 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 Again, being able to use something multiple times, like having something recharge is pretty important. I don't want a one and done. And if I do have a one and done, I wouldn't want it to only have armor piercing 3. I need it to be armor piercing everything. We have our stim that we want, so we'll definitely grab that one. Cloaking rig level 3 we'll grab. We already have a shock drum level 3. We don't need multiple of those. Again, paralyzer. No. No, if the, the Buster Chip level 4, it would be useful if you could say exactly how many firewalls you'd want broken. Do I want 8 firewalls in one go? No. Do I maybe want exactly 5? Potentially. But even then, only 8 breaks. Is honestly really small. Like, even if you could say precisely, oh, I want 1 broken right now. So I could then, like, Tony through something. Only 8 per mission to do that with is actually really small. Not as much as I was hoping for, actually. Like, I don't need the brain chips at all.
Mainframe device.
Yep.
Head office is catching on to us.
Isn't much to
Several
reboot.
devices have been remotely rebooted. I hope we don't run out of power.
We fine. Power-wise, at least. We got that covered. We got you. So all we need to do is we need to get that and we need to get out. We're not going for that nanofab. That nanofab is not worth it. Not worth the extra time. We need to grab this. Get ourselves out of these situations. Grab you. Grab you. Oh, you've grabbed that. Wait, did you pick that up? Okay, we need to follow the destroyer. We need to pickpocket down and then we need to get out. I'm back. Luna just said situations plural. We have multiple situations going on. The situation might be very situationally.
Data security enhanced.
We might have someone got on a shot. It's fine though. And we also will be getting gradually slower because of frost field. But hey, we can grab this. Poor Marie. Yeah. Tony finally managed to avoid getting getting shot and then just had to be Maria. Okay, so we need to pickpocket. Wait, where did big guy go? We need to pickpocket big guy because otherwise we don't have our server, which is we need to keep that. Don't know how much is in there. Could go around, but I think I'm gonna shimmer rig. Actually, could I? Ooh, I could cloaking rig for this. I'm gonna shimmer rig for this. It's only one steppy step. Too bad we can't save up very much. Yeah, so you're down, or you're gonna be up soon. Okay, yeah, so green is whom we want to follow. We need to be careful with them because they can go see through invisibility. I want Tony there still. Probably gonna scan, but the walls should stop it. These are all going to go down. I don't think I should go here though, because the scan is going to stop there, but it's not going to stop for that. This will be fine. Just one at a time, we'll make our escape. Yeah, but we're not going to go for the nanofab. That's not worth it. We'll just need to go here. We need to make sure his pocket is picked. We need our stuff back though. That's the thing. We need our stuff back. And we're very low on weaponry because this was a light mission. Yep. Better come out now. Hello? Have you tried Marco Polo? Just go Marco, and then maybe someone will like forget that they're about to be hunted down and shout Polo. Maybe. Don't know how much is on there. Guess maybe I'll wait. New item ID, bundling wrap, lets you put several items into one item. For balancing reasons, it has a 10% chance of exploding on use. Bundling wrap, absolutely amazing. 10% chance of exploding. Ugh. Okay. We go closer and closer to International. You can go here. Somebody's going up. You can go here. Okay, it needs more. Don't know how much more, but it needs more. 5% chance. Take it or leave it. Final offer. With my luck, I feel like it explode immediately. I think I'll take my reliable, but less easily stackable items then. Although, to be fair, it would be fun if I could stack every, like, level 1 breaker chip that I ever found in one thing. I might actually take it for that. Like, yes. Watch me and my stack of 10 level 1 breaker chips. It might explode when I use it, but otherwise... Yeah, I guess we just go with this. It's only turn 11 and this is the amount of chaos we have. I need my server back, though. I need my power generation back. Like, that is kind of the crux of what we managed to survive stuff by. In case it takes our fusion or whatever. Okay, okay. Well, it's nice. At least we got, like, almost maximum monies. We also are encumbered. Okay, where's the person that has our stuff? I think Maria had stuff. I just need to find the person that has the stuff. Because I am not leaving without my server. I need that. Can I grab and then hide? I'm gonna go here. You're gonna, if I can go here and then, yeah. Gonna need you. Might just need you. Right here. You move over there. Is this fine? Is this fine?
Investigating the area.
I'm pretty sure you have the stuff. Not you, the other guy. Where's the other guy at? Okay, the other guy's out here. Mister, I can see through your invisibility is over there.
Warning, demon installed.
Ah, yes, that's what we need right now. Okay, he's gonna stand, Mr. whom we need pockets picked. Gonna stand over there, which means if we can get me over here, we'll be good and we'll have invisibility. We should be okay. I'm gonna head over here. And over there. Oh. Tony's fine here. I could... Yeah, exactly. Elevator is not safe because he's gonna go there. I mean, that's only a one, so he should be safe right here. No, he goes right past. I could like go in and stand in there. I don't really like that either. You're gonna stand here, you're gonna stand there. But then you're gonna scan. We might be able to then, after then, like move through here, maybe. We can leave the body behind though. Like, she'll be fine on the ground. They're not gonna shoot her again. I think this is where we stay. You see nothing. We need to pickpocket, I think. Okay. Whose red is that? It's your red. Okay, I need your pockets. Where's everyone heading? You're up here. You're up there. It's not ideal. Okay, wait, I can go diagonal. These guys can't see through my invisibility. I go invisible. I stand in front of this guy's face. I take his stuff. No, wait, we can't because of the wall, we can't go diagonal here. Oh boy. Okay. So we go here. And we leave the body. We go here. And then we go here. Wait, we have invisibility. We have invisibility. Hold on. Can we all we all still have our invisibility? Can we... You can make it. I can't, but I have stim. You can drag her. This is why you have cloaks. This is exactly why you have cloaks. You don't see me. You don't see me. Wait, who has my stuff? Wait, you don't have it. Wait, you don't... Wait, who has my stuff? You don't... I thought you had my stuff. Oh, no. Never mind. We can't all invisible out of here. Who has my stuff then? No, don't tell me that it's the guy that can see through my invisibility that has my stuff. No. And I need it. I really, really need my power generator. Oh no. Oh no, I invisibility too early. I invisibility too close to the sun. Okay. So, flip. Okay. That's bad. I think it is time to start murdering people. You know, when peace is not an option, you start shooting. And I think it is time we start shooting. Specifically, make this drone shoot that drone. Right now. Shooty it is. We are... Peace was no longer an option. Let's get... It's time to give up on the laptop. Yeah, are we hammering you? No, we're gonna do this and this. We have the power. We have the power. Oh, hey! Oh, how nice!
At its finest. We can work with that.
Oh, wait, you immediately go down. Oh, wait, what? Oh, you got failsafe. That's annoying. Okay. Know who else has the bug? Do you have a failsafe? Okay, but I can't steal your stuff. Okay. I guess we're hacking you. Give me your stuff. Your stuff is mine. Okay, sure, you know.
Corporate engineering at its finest. We can work with that.
Okay. I don't know what that is about, but I'll take it. I'll take these shenanigans. Hi. I need what you have taken from me. What do you... Where did it go? Did it get destroyed? Who has it? Is it you? Do you have it? Who has my stuff? Fine. We'll cloak. You don't have it either. What happened? Where did my thing go? Do I need to murder everyone in this facility? Because I will. I'm going to. I swear to all that is holy and not. I am going to shoot the one human that remains. Who has my stuff? Did they destroy it? Is that something they can do? Who has my server, man? Those things are hard to come by. I love that Luna could have gone ballistic all this time and just didn't feel like it. I'm about to. I'm about to. Who stole my computer? Who stole my computer? Who has it? I think there's an option to destroy items if their inventory is already full. So what happens when a drone tries and picks up an item? Luna didn't want up this morning and chose violence. No, Luna was perfectly fine choosing pacifism until they destroyed her laptop. But she could have. I could have, and I will. Who stole my thing? I will not abide being stolen of. That's my shiny that generates power. It's not yours. Give it back. But she should have. You know what? So what if a drone tries and picks it up? Because I think that is what happens. We can... Opening the vault it is. Hold on. Oh, that's gonna look a little wonky, but you know what? Come here. Let's go to my channel. Go to the stream. Go to the stream. Oh, that's very small. Okay. What if I embiggen it here? Why is it so small? Why are you so small? Oh, wait, it's the wrong one. It's the wrong one. I see. No, I would like... Come on. Why is it not happening? That's the chat. Why are you not? Why are you not? Ah, there you go. That is still not great. Okay, you know what? Well, that's fine. Okay. Me? Okay, we need to go back in time. It should be fine, and I can get him next turn to there. Yeah, should be fine. It was not fine. It was not fine, past Luna. Best I could do at this point. Okay, so he stood on top of that. He stood on top of it. Look, it's purple. Purple's the one who potentially destroyed it. Because he found it. Grab this. Yeah. Let's go back a little more. Yeah, purple is on there. Did they destroy my laptop? Unfortunately, I'm kind of far away. Like, if I could share... They totally did, didn't they? Oh, no, but wait, you can see. Like, he saw that and he picked it up. I thought he picked it up, at least. Like, he stands on there. So, let's see. Like, right before there, you move in there. And you see the laptop. And then you get alerted. Yep. That's the one. See the movement. This is fine. Movement turn. He goes. We think this is fine. We're fine. We're totally cool. We're totally cool. And then he goes there and he sees and it's not cool. And then he turns and he sees her and it's bad. Okay. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Yeah, never mind indeed, me. Slightly thrown. Slightly? Me? Any plans we had. Just a little. This is just a little inconvenient. Yeah, I think we're underestimating. Just a little it is very bad. Silly pointing a gun at. Well, at least it's not Tony this time. Yeah, poor Tony. At least he didn't get shot. In any case, so he stood on top of the laptop. He stood on top of the laptop, and then we go further. Man, I took forever over these turns, huh? We do have to be very careful as one of our agents is about to get shot. Because then after... Okay, it's still not that turn. It's still the same turn. Okay. See, and then what happens? Oh. To somehow drop. Okay. This for now. So we have this guy standing on there. And then we go to the enemy turn. And it's a bunch of scannies. And there's a... Oh. They did destroy it, didn't they? There was a zap. They absolutely destroyed it. There was a zap of broken electronics. No, they destroyed it. But it still looked like it was there. But it still looked like it was there. Behind there. My computer. It's gonna be so hard to find. Well, I guess we need to like get backups. So, like, if we find multiple servers, we're gonna need to like buy them, even if we don't take them into the field, because apparently they can just be smashed. Oh, that's rude. I'm kind of inclined to actually check the like the nanofab over there, just because we need a computer now. So, okay. A situation is happening, which we don't like. I'm gonna go and grab Dan, because it's gonna add another person. But I really, 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 really need a server. Yes, hi. Have a server in you, please. Oh, that is a lot. That's a lot more than I thought there would be. That does break my thing, but that's fine. The next turn we might be able to get that. And then I guess I'm going to go... stay invisible on top of this guy so he doesn't go anywhere at least. And you're gonna notice that guy. Yeah, that's gonna be an issue. Unless I go invisible, then I can, like, invisible pin you. But I don't think I want to use my invisibility for that yet. I think I should save that. Let's save one of the invisibilities. But you should be able to run past just fine and, like, not be... Like, you're gonna run past me. You're gonna move past. You are gonna be alerted by that thing. But everyone is alerted anyway. So, you know. Maybe... Oh, we could throw a transport beacon in there. And worst case scenario, we can transport ourselves directly to the elevator. Will the pulse drone alert you? Oh. Good point. I don't know. I guess we could hide in this little alcove. I don't know. Is he gonna alert him? I don't know if, like, they'll double alert. Maybe we do need to go invisible. Maybe we do need to go invisible and, like, stay on top of that. Although, you'll alert on that one, too. But nobody will be able to see me. I guess maybe we do want the invisibility, huh? Yeah, because if you ping on you, then either you are gonna see me or you're gonna see me, and I don't think I want... Like, I can't go diagonal here, so if you stand here, you're fine. I mean, technically it'll be fine. I just don't really want them in this area. We're gonna go through our power fast, because we don't have our extra power. Okay, I guess so. Maybe we do want to... invisibility. Because then we can stand on there and nobody sees us. Yeah, relay to nearby security. So they're gonna totally, like, get us. Okay, cloaking rig it is, I guess. And then at least you don't get up. I like this. I don't. This is not a good situation. You should be a lot more concerned. Okay, so this is fine.
Hey, investigating.
Okay, yeah, so what happens then?
They took out this drone. Be sharp, they took out a drone.
Yeah, so they don't see me. I'm just right there. They took out a drone, you guys. This is mine now.
Warning, demon installed.
No. No. Okay, not what we needed. It would have been beautiful if it was. It would have been beautiful if it was. We could grab a med gel, but I don't think, like, we need to just drag her to the exit. Like, we're pretty close by. Yeah. Anatomy analysis could be nice, but we don't really do the murders, usually. So now, you need to be out of here. You do not have invisibility no more. So, one more turn. Let's not mess with that. Yeah, Tony. Sorry, maybe I shouldn't have make you use your stabby stab. That might have been a little hasty on my part. What is your view range right now? Oh, hello, Justice. Welcome in. Let me give you a shout out. We might be messing up a little. It's fine. We only had one person shot. We can deal with one person shot. Totally. They were playing Final Fantasy 5. No, 10. X is 10. I can count in Latin. Hello, mind the blood on the floor. Yes, careful about the blood on the floor. It is slippery. Greetings. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, my name is Luna. I'm a variety streamer. I like playing strategy games and honestly whatever catches my eye. And I'm right now playing endless mode with modded that makes it really, really hard. And I might have made a small, slight error. And things might not be going as well as they could be. Which is not at all an understatement. If you have to ready to run because you need to eat, sleep, or do other things, then please go take care of yourselves. But if you can stay, I'd love to have you here and I'd love to hear how things went. Okay, so we need to get past these cameras. Never mind, we can't hack the cameras. Oh boy. Joyous day. Okay, so you're there. You're there. I could... Oh, we need to do some pre-roll. You know what? It'll be fine. We'll wait a little. It'd be rude. People just came in. And you're watching here. You're watching there. Huh. We could take out this one. And then we could theoretically... No, we can't escape. I'm going to actually finish a game for once in my life. And it's Final Fantasy's 25th anniversary. So I was showing the story to people in preparation for me finishing it. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Okay, maybe we do want to... You know, we could buy a charge pack. I don't usually do that, but, you know, buying a charge pack to reduce the length of the cloaking rig might actually be a good idea. Or we could hack him. We have the ability. We have the means. You know what? We hack him. Hacking it is. Right? We do have the means. That is 8. We need... So that's... 3. And then... 4. 4 more. Another 4. So 12. 15. 15. That's 15. We can afford 15. Just about. But I think we shall. Oh wait, it's less expensive right now. Even better.
Warning, daemon installed. Warning, daemon installed.
Yeah, that's not good. But it's fine. So we're gonna get out of here. We could get someone shot. Actually, I don't think we can even get through the armor. We could shoot a camera. But I feel like that is not in our best interest right now. You know what? Maybe... getting... this guy found up there, so this guy stays like up there longer would be good. We'll just... It's armored? Hold on, the cameras are armored. What do you mean the cameras are armored? Is it because of the magnetic reinforcements and then I can't get them shot? Damn, these guys' guns are so... If we just got some body armor, they couldn't do shit to us. Oh, of course, all guards and IC and the cameras count. Again, but if we had just like one extra armor, half of their guns wouldn't work on us. Damn. Okay. If we get you and we drag you and then we get you and we... Okay, I can get to here. None of these guys can see me. I can get out. I can get you. I can even run. I can even run if I need to. I'm gonna run preemptively. I'm gonna get you and I'm gonna drag you there. And then... Can you... Okay. We run. It's gonna alert everything. But we'll be able to get out, I think. We are outie. We are so outie. We are so leaving. We could even KO this guy, I think. Yes, if we wanted. You know what? Why not? Screw you. I choose
What was
violence.
that? Investigating.
Like, it'll break my invisibility, but I don't need it anymore. Violence it is. You deserve this. Okay. Did you have it? No, they broke it. They broke my thing. Yep. Figured. Yeah, no. Headbutt. No, we're not headbutting the guard. We're out. We're leaving. Despite everything, it's still me. I mean, I guess.
I'm sure
I
you
was ready to
considered your purchases carefully.
shot
Wouldn't
someone.
want you wasting the company dime on useless dreck.
Our laptop got destroyed. Pulse drone, undisturbed. Did not realize anything. Nobody told the poor Pulse drone something was happening. Now we need to get a new... Monster? Monster. Listen. If you offer me the thing I've been looking for, I will love you. Please.
I'm taking a big risk selling to you right now, so don't make
Not
me
what I'm
regret
looking
it.
for, but I'll take it anyway.
It's dangerous to go alone. Here, take this.
Oh, I'm sure the voice actor had so much fun voicing that. Okay, it is a little too late to do another run. Technically we're out of pre-roll, but you know what? We're just not gonna run anymore. Let's get ourselves readied. And just talk over what the mess that was what just happened and see if we can recover from it. Give that to you. Organize our stuff a little bit. Mission debriefing? Oh, this is getting professional. Yeah, we definitely need like a chat about what just went down, that's for sure. We do now have more clothes for everyone. The buster chip actually came in useful a lot, but...
You keep me in stock, and arbitrage is a beautiful thing,
I'll
isn't
take
it?
this
I
stem
can
out.
charge you a cleaning fee. This still has blood on it.
Oh, boo-hoo. Okay, let's see. Got all that. Weapon and all that. Got your weapon and all this. Got you a weapon and shock trap. And the extra stim. Considering you do not have the... I'm gonna give you that one. Kinda want to give this stim to Tony because he's the one that needs to use it, but he usually already has so much in his inventory. I'm gonna give it to you. We have the audio bubble, we have cloaking rig, a buster chip. Similar setup on Tony. Actually no, cloaks first. Similar setup on Tony, only he gets an EMP pack too. Yeah, we don't have the server because that's been destroyed. And then you take all of our cards and our EMPs. And you take all of our older stuff. I could give you one of you a stim with, but I think one stim per person is more than enough. Like, even if this is like the... We need Tony to Tony real hard right now stim. And we can sell some access cards. We don't need this many.
Thank you for your business. Arbitrage is a beautiful thing, isn't it?
It's not arbitrary. And then... Yeah, you already got the penetration scanner. We'll just basically, we're saving up. In case we find Sharp, we're gonna make Sharp a menace. Either with penetration scanners like in melee, or we're going to give extra piercing for ranged. I kind of want to give him extra piercing for ranged, and then, you know, hand him the gun. Hand him the big gun and a stim. Upgrade Sharp in the menace we all know he's supposed to be. Because Derek is great. His teleporting is very useful. I barely ever use it, but it is very useful. I will replace him with Sharp any day of the week. I'm sorry. I have my favorites. Yeah, that was... So, what I should have done is when I noticed I was in a bad spot, I should have just rewinded right there. Because the moment you are in a funky spot, it is kind of difficult to get out. So the sooner you can correct a mistake, the better off you technically are. Of course, I managed to play around it with only getting one person shot, but it was kind of fun. Like, if I'd not worried about Felix, if I'd just like gone for stuff and basically been like, okay, we'll just grab all the saves before Felix is in effect, because that'll be quicker. Because we obviously you don't want to Felix and then try and get through a save, not with how high the firewalls are. Then we would have been fine. The thing is that I got greedy. Which, you know... On the other hand, I got all my shinies. On the other hand, we did lose one of our star players. We lost the server generator, which is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot, actually. Like, looking at what missions are next.
The
this
corporations
one.
are technically at war with each other, but
So
reality
memory
is much
leak.
more complex.
A random active program is
Executives
permanently
maintain
disabled.
extensive intercorporate connections as they defect back and forth, making their personal terminals very
Shush.
tempting targets.
Can you... Sorry. It's great information central, but I need you to shush sometimes. I wasn't too worried about this one. I mean, it's concerning, but it's not too concerning. But now, without having my server farm, memory leak could disable fusion. If it disables fusion, that means we have no way of getting power reliably. All the power we have would be from hacked consoles, which is not an awful lot. Not enough in these missions. Like, you need way, way more. As you can see, like, I had like 25 plus power, and then I spent it all on like a couple turns when it came down to it. And especially because Phoenix will be active, which will make it cost even more power. So that machine being destroyed basically makes going to the executive terminals potentially a death sentence. Like, that would be really, really dangerous to do. I don't really want to up the ante too soon, but I might have to go for one of the, like, I would absolutely go here, but that's too dangerous now with memory leak. That is because I've had it disable fusion before. It is really dangerous.
Executive terminals have elevated security credentials. Compromise one,
Yeah.
and we'll be able to.
Oh, this
pinpoint
also
other
has memory
facilities of
leak?
interest.
Memory leak, and both cameras and some devices will reboot after they're hacked. And also Netwatch. And also manual. Oh boy. Is there anything we can get in? Let's see. So we want to make sure we don't have memory leaks. Power leak. I mean, we could go for the one with... It's just so risky. It is so very risky that something that we need is disabled. But especially like here, manual memory leak, which means there's even less programs, which makes it a 1 in 5 chance that the wrong program gets disabled. That would be horrible for us. So yeah, that might actually screw us. We could go for the other nanofam, but it also has memory leak. Okay, this one has malware. which is also bad. Let's go gambling, buzzer sound. Oh, dang it. I guess what we could do is we could go in. Theoretically, we could go in. We could try and find the exit. And if memory leak does take the takes the one we need, we just get out before we get our goal. Which wouldn't really be ideal, but it's feasible. Yeah, knowing that we only have, what, 15 minutes left, and knowing that I am not going to be able to do anything in 15 minutes, I'm going to save and exit here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run like brief ads so Twitch doesn't get super angry at me. So like 1.5 minutes instead of 3. We'll just do some chatting, and then we'll find some to raid. I think that's that'll work. So be right back. And I'm back. Or actually, do we want to vibe in the lounge? Not sure. Because yeah, I do think what is interesting. You know what? No, lounge might be better. I I don't like the lounge as much because I don't think it's very pretty. I've been wanting to redraw a new one to make it prettier and just make the entire overlay here prettier. Then I'm kind of busy with art fight, and it's hard. Like I've tried multiple times. I've tried to redraw the lounge, and I never liked the result. Laying out a just chatting screen is surprisingly tricky. The right balance between how big the text boxes are, how big I'll be, the background, if I want the credits there, it and then where all of the temporary overlays might be, like the alert or whatever. Like, to make it all look nice and coherent is much harder than I ever imagined it would be. I can never make it look like really nice, at least in my opinion, it doesn't. Just a bit of debriefing. Like this endless run, especially with the high difficulty, kind of shows how powerful of a character Tony is. The only reason I'm able to get this far, and I genuinely think, is Tony, because the only way to play around many of the daemons is to EMP. If you can't EMP, then it means you've hacked a thing, and a lot of things react to something being hacked. Like every third thing being hacked makes the alarm go off. Every fifth program being used makes a demon appear. If you EMP with Tony, you play around that. If I had any skill in Blender or the likes, I might be tempted to make an animated lounge in that. Oh, that's so sweet. I just need to complain sometimes. Like, I'll find a way. It's mainly like also all the overlays. Like, even if I had a really nice background, then I'd still need to figure out. Like, UI is. People that make nice looking UI need to get way more credits. Because having stuff arranged cleanly on a viewport, it is so much harder than you think. Like, oh, I want visual cohesion and clearness and have everything be just the right size. Well, screw me, I guess. Like, damn, I feel like I need an entire university course before I can get this stuff right. Absolutely, especially with way too much of a bad UX out there. It's more than one dedicated profession. Exactly. Like, goodness gracious, is it hard? At some point, if I ever have a ridiculous amount of money, I'm going to hire a UI designer for my streams. I'm like, hey, please make it pretty for me. Please. I need help. I don't know what I'm doing, but you do, right? Please? And then I need someone else to do the coding for like all the widgets. Like, I basically need to just, assemble a game dev team, but then for streams. Like, hey, hi. I don't know what I'm doing, but I hope you guys do. Please, thank you. Appreciate it. I don't mean anything relative to UI. I mean sites. Funnily enough, a lot of OBS stuff and a lot of widgets actually work like the same as you'd make them on sites. Like it's all HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. If you know how to design a site, you could make widgets. You heard that, Luna? Luna needs a ridiculous amount. No, don't do that. I'd first need to find the people I'd want to hire, I think. A sound technician, a teams manager, a chat moderator. Oh wait, you have that already. I do have a chat moderator. I don't have a sound technician. I could definitely still use a sound technician to look at my mic settings and tell me that I screwed up. Hey, then someone like that can be physically rearrange my desk setup, being like, hey, so I'm not strong enough to move this stuff, but I could arrange my desk in a better way. But like I'm terrified to move anything right now because it's such delicate stuff. Like I don't want to drop my screen, then the screen is gone, or my computer. I dread the day I'm gonna have to disassemble this entire thing. I'd rather not think about that. But back to the game. Like, basically for endless mode with sit reps, you gotta need Tony. I genuinely do not see a way of playing around most of the stuff the game throws at you at this point without Tony. Like, he is the cornerstone of how I play. I honestly, if I could have two Tonys that could EMP, that would probably double my effectiveness because I need him to be everywhere at once. My traits also, like, the amount of time I use Shimmer Rig is pretty significant. It is really useful. And it only having 8 chargers is pretty balanced because I sometimes wish to myself, like, oh, I wish I could stack this up more. But let's be real, that would be way too strong. And I recognize that. But it would be nice. It just would be way overpowered. But I still think Tony's, to be fair, it is balanced because he has 1 AP less and you don't think that's a huge deal. But this game is about positioning. If you position badly, you are screwed. It does not matter how strong you are. Being able to move freely around, especially in like one of the big rooms or when there's a lot of people, you need to get your agents exactly in the right spot. And 1 AP is the difference between getting shot and not getting shot, as Tony has experienced frequently. In Endless with maximum speed and stims, -1 AP is not as dramatic in him. True. In Endless with maximum speed and giving him stims, 1 AP can be played around, and that's why I have him have the stim and the net downlink and have his speed up. He is a lot, like, earlier in the game, it's a lot harder to play around when he has, like, the least amount of AP and you don't have any way of getting it up. But that's exactly... It's playing around the weaknesses. Because on top of having Tony, I get extra, or, well, I got, before they destroyed my laptop, I would use the server generator to ensure that I had extra power, because you need a ridiculous amount of power to get through anything at this point, because the firewalls are so high. On top of that, because 9 out of 10 times, Incognita won't be able to do anything, because guess what? Every time you hack something, you can't hack anymore. Have fun. That's why we have multiple Buster Chips. And Tony. Dear God, do we need Tony badly for any of this to work? Tony needs to get a pay raise because, gosh dang, if he wasn't here, we would be dead. This man is carrying the entire team. We would be so screwed. He doesn't or maybe he does. Maybe he does. And he's going to complain so much about getting shot so many times after being so integral to the team. Yeah, that's why half of the items are on him. Because he needs them. Honestly, I need to probably just standard have basically someone act as a pack mule for Tony. Like, oh yeah, here, have the wrench, have the screwdriver. You want to get into the safe? Have this. Because being able to use the breakers with Tony to get through saves is basically the way to play it. But I also like him having EMP because you can't. It takes forever to stab every single save in a room. Well, unless you have like the super stim, I might need to. The thing is that I have myself very loaded too, so I might actually need to start sending someone else with Tony. It's just that our abilities work pretty well together. But now we have a second invisibility rig on someone. I might actually be able to send Derek with Tony. Lila has the emergency Tony supply trade, and Derek has the emergency Tony rescue. Yeah, and then we have International that can now be basically the person that just grabs the power if we can access a console, because if the consoles are alarmed, then those are out of the question. Which the game does kind of is kind of balanced around assuming that you'll have the consoles to help hack you through stuff. So the moment those are taken away, yeah, you're in a bit of trouble. That's why we have our server, which we don't have anymore, which is going to definitely be an issue next time. Like we are in trouble without that thing. I didn't realize how intractable it had become to my gameplay until now. I'm like realizing all the stuff that can go wrong without it. So if I had found a drip program, I might actually have taken that along with me and sacrificed one of my slots just to have both fusion and drip to make up for the lack of the server, because you gotta do something. It's it gonna be a little not good. Gonna be concerning, very concerning. That's the wrong button. There we go. Which one was it that I was looking for? Not that one. That one! This is my concerned face. But yeah, it's... Without the laptop, we might be, um... Screwed is different, but it's definitely going to mess up our plans a bit. Because all of the items that I lug along are there for a reason. I also need to keep in mind that if I start infiltrating in areas around outside of Sankaku again, that I'm gonna have my pockets filled very quickly. You should stick emoji onto your keyboard. Yeah, but then that's gonna distract me. I could switch over to my... Never mind. Okay. I was like, I could switch my Stream Deck over to my VTuber thing, but all of the names are gone. Why are all my labels gone? Well, it's just the... Oh, okay. Wait, why are all my labels gone? Why is all the text gone? You guys. Um, why? Okay. Well, it says it's connected. Is it working still? Yeah, it's working. I can call it sad. Okay, I can still name them. I'm a little worried by the thing won't... Okay, yeah, that's fine, I guess. Huh. Not the labels. Okay, so that's Tink. Hold on. Tink. That is Snorkel. Okay, that is Claire, I guess. That is Angry. That is... Okay, that's Blush. Huh. Okay, Hat. I don't even know what that one does. Maybe that's resent. Oh, that's taking a picture. Oops. It's supposed to automatically add those. Flashback. Yeah, I don't even have all of them on here. Damn. Okay. Well, that's the situation. You have a selfie button? I have a selfie button. It's for the thumbnails. You know, a quick but yeah, I don't know why all the labels are gone. That is concerning. I'm gonna have to look into that. But I probably won't, and then I'll forget. Because let's be real, I'm forgetful like that. I think it is time we find someone to rate though, because I okay, first I'm gonna leave myself alone for invisible ink. Be warned, you have no laptop. No power generator. Just to clarify for me. So future Luna knows what past Luna meant. And then I'm gonna get my rate ledger because I also have a giant art fight project that I assigned myself. And I'm behind. We're halfway through the month, and I am very far from done. Like, really far from done. And I would really, really, really like to actually finish it so I can upload it, because it would be sad if I draw this entire thing and then don't even get to share it. So I need to at least be finished before the month. That would be nice. Oh, hey, remember how I mentioned that someone wanted me to play Palm World? I won't be playing it, but someone I know is. I do kind of want to play it again, but I'm not going to play games off stream. I need to draw. So unless people vote for it on stream, no exploring the full release Palm World for me. Not until the end of the month. Thanks for stream. Thanks for being around, you guys. It's really nice. Is that not... Hold on, did I do it wrong? Why is it not working? Okay, sure, that's the exact same thing. All right, keep your secrets. Keep your secrets, I guess. Yeah. Brain. He does have long hair. Could be braided. Okay. Goodness, I am noticing that I am tired. Yeah, thank you so much for hanging out today. I hope you guys had fun. I did. Even though it was like, I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be able to keep this going, because the sit reps are getting crazy. They are getting insanely difficult, to the point where I'm like, at some point, I'm just not gonna be able to even complete the thing. But we'll see. We're gonna see this through till the end and see when I run into a wall. Yeah, for now, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. I'm gonna drop you all at Martin's, and I'm gonna edit my VODs and then get back to drawing, because oh boy, am I behind schedule. Uh, wish me luck. Bye bye and take care.